Hey, my name's Lechon. I'm a co-founder of Ofcourse, and right now I'm in Austin, Texas at Digital Marketer Studios talking about how we can cut through the noise. So one, you need to pause the performance. I've seen so many videos online where people are just performing what they think you need to hear and they're not really being themselves. It's kind of exhausting, right? So you can pause the performance, just be who you are, embrace your edges. It's okay if you fumble over your words. It's more about if people find you believable and if what you're saying has actual positive intent and is going to be helpful for them. So you can pause the performance. You really don't have to do it in a way that feels kind of gross, and you don't have to be a stick figure about things. Just tell them what you want them to understand, and hopefully that's helpful for what they're doing in their business. Number two, take the time to be proficient in your craft. Nothing feels worse than if you go and you take a course and you're learning from someone, and when you're about 3 stages into that course, you find out they don't actually know what they're talking about. You get in the community and people are complaining. Just take the time to actually become proficient in what you're attempting to teach people. Courses aren't simply a digital product, something to sell. If you do it right, they can actually transform what's happening in people's businesses and what's happening in their life. So just take the time to be proficient in the skill that you're sharing with your audience. Number 3, there's no substitute for quality. I know that people were saying, hey, just grab your phone, take a video. It doesn't matter if it shakes. To a degree, that kind of makes sense. But if you go to a movie theater, wow, there's a reason why they're getting the best quality gear. They're getting the best quality, contributors on this project. It's because they want to give you the best experience. And you can kind of mimic that same type of mentality with your business. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect, but do what you can. Take the time to get the right lighting, take the time to get the right audio, and take the time to actually deliver a quality product. And it's just going to make it that much better for your audience and for your community. Number 4, speaking of community, you need to learn to take a human approach to your community and your audience. When you think about digital marketing, so many people talk about traffic, and they talk about conversions, and they talk about sales, and they think about their community as something to extract something from versus something to offer something of value to. I call it choosing people over transactions. And that's basically thinking of the people in your community as an extension of who you are in your neighborhood, how you would treat your neighbor, how you would treat your family member. Take the time to literally care about them the way you would the same way, and literally it'll transform your business and it'll transform their lives. And number 5, innovation over imitation. There are so many times that you see a landing page, or you see landing page copy, or you see a digital product, and you get the feeling that you've seen this somewhere before. It's because people are taking what they have consumed and replicating that process and reselling it to other people. Take the time to innovate. It's okay to take your thoughts and the formulas that you have proven to work and put them into something that really works and it's organic for your audience, and put it out in a way that's quality. So just restating for you guys again, the main goal here is to cut through the noise. First, you want to pause the performance and embrace your edges. Second, you want to take the time to be proficient in your craft. Third, there's no substitute for quality. It just wins every time. Fourth, you want to learn to take a human approach to your community. Remember, people over transactions. And 5, innovation over imitation. You don't need to become a copycat. That will help you cut through the noise.